Hi guys, this is a video for my Web Fundamentals class on my term project. I hope you enjoy it. I decided to do my term project for my mother's estate sale business called Ziggy Katie LLC. Now, if you go to the website, it's a pretty basic homepage setup. At the top, we have the name of the company, Ziggy Katie LLC. Underneath, we have a link bar with links to the homepage, the What We Do page, the Why We Started the Company page, a page with contact information, and a page with other websites you can look on for products we have found at houses but did not sell. So on the homepage, we have the slogan for the company, "We have the solution for your stuff," and we also have why you would need a clean out, an estate sale, or just have your house organized. Under that, we have a link to the contact page if you'd like to schedule an appointment to get a quote. Now, on the next page, the What We Do page, we have the process that we go through to determine if you are able to have an estate sale at your home. So what we would do is we'd come out, we'd appraise what you have in the house and decide if it's worth having an estate sale at your residence or the residence of a relative. If it's not, we can do a clean out or organize the house if that's what you want to do. On the next page, it's a story of why my mother decided to start the company. She started the company because her grandparents, who lived during the Depression, hoarded everything after it ended and decided we need all this because we might not have it. So after they died, they tried to sell the house. They cleaned it out, took years to do. When they set up the auction, they went through, the auctioneers offered her a job. She turned it down because me and my brother were little and she didn't want to be away from us. So years down the road, she decided, hey, I did such a good job there, maybe I can start my own business. And she did, and she created Ziggy and Katie. Ziggy and Katie were her grandparents, so correlates pretty good. On the next page, we have all of the contact information you would need to get a hold of my mother or the company if you'd want to schedule an appointment to get your home or relative's residence appraised for an estate sale, a clean out, or organization. It gives my home number, because my home is basically the home office for the company. It gives her cell number. It gives the email address for the company. And I also gave a link to the actual website for the company. Yes, there's an actual website that I based this one off of, but I thought, okay, I'll try to make one and see if my mom would like what I did with it. She liked it, and other people did too, so it's not as good as the other one, but hey, I'm new to coding. It worked. And on the last page, the Also Look here, we have links to eBay and Etsy. When it comes to eBay and Etsy, what we can't sell but get permission from the family to sell, my mother will list on eBay in her store or on Etsy, also in her store. So if you'd want to go on there to find stuff, if you couldn't make it to the estate sale, you could. You can place bids or just purchase it flat out. So in this assignment, I decided to include all these things because it's the basic things you would put on a company website to inform people what you're about, how to get a hold of you, and stuff like that. As I said before, my mother liked the page, and other people I showed it to liked it. I could improve on it. I could add more detail to the pages. I could put everything in boxes, make the title a little more fancy. The color I like because that's the color we use for our shirts when we clean stuff out. So it's good to use the same colors. The problems I did encounter with making this website were trying not to make it exactly like the one my mother made. So I had to go through, do a quick overview of everything and not get as detailed, because if you go to the actual site, using the link on the Contact Us page. You'll get a more detailed description of the process we have, of how we started. You can leave comments of how we did at the estate sale and such. That could probably be one thing I could add. A comment section where you could comment on how the estate sale went for you and if you were pleased with the services we provided. And I actually liked doing this term project because it kind of brought together everything we learned in the semester about coding, background color, links, boxes, like table type things, changing fonts, colors, putting in images, and it felt good that I was able to do that, and other people in the world could see my work. Honestly, they probably won't find it because they'd find my mother's site first, but it's good to know someone could stumble upon it and I could be like, yay, someone found my site. So that's pretty much it to my term project. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you would like to go to the site or recommend my mother's business to anyone you know who need an estate sale, quick plug right there, that would be great. It's been great having you guys in class, even though I haven't seen you much because it's online, but it's been nice going through class these last 2 months. Thanks.